through these doors is presented by Gate City Bank.
This is Jack. Jack has a debit card from Gate City Bank. However, it looks like a little night ninja took off with his card, as they sometimes do. But lucky for Jack, he can freeze his missing debit card with the tap of his mobile app. And even if his card is stolen or lost for good, he can go to any Gate City Bank location to get a new card issued instantly. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
The countdown to puck drop finally struck zero on Friday as North Dakota hosted Holy Cross to kick off the regular season. Jandrick comes back into the Holy Cross zone, set it in front, they score! It's Blake! Now here comes North Dakota busting in again, a shot, they score! And it's 2-0 North Dakota. Here comes North Dakota back again, open in front is Hayne, he scores! Now cross-ice pass, and oh my goodness, what a save by Drew DeRitter.
And that is going to do it for game number 1 of the regular season, a shutout.
Centered out in front, a deflection, loose puck, where is it? They score! Fisher one-timer scores! His first of the year, and it's 2-0 on the power play goal. Frisch has it, a shot, save, rebound, they score! Shot by Albrecht, saved by Hogue, the scramble, loose puck, they score!
Final score from the REA, North Dakota 4, Holy Cross 1. Back-to-back victories for the number 3 team in the country.
UND set a program record in 2022 with 24 former players seeing NHL game action. Once a year, some of those faces return to Grand Forks for the program's annual pro camp.
It's huge. You know, I've said it before, but, you know, a lot of guys that leave this program early, they come back here and they say that, you know, they wish they could keep playing here and have like another year here. So it's a tremendous look for the program and the culture that we have here, and you know, the brotherhood you build within the locker room. It's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's just a culture thing, and just we have such a good tradition here. The pros always want to come back and compete against us. It's always a fun, competitive week when they're back, but it's always great seeing some familiar faces.
And first, it's just to be back with my buddies. You know, I'd be a senior this year if I, you know, stayed all 4, and just to see them again, my class, you know, the underclassmen, the freshmen when I was a sophomore. It's just good to be back, and then obviously the pro guys. We just like coming back here. It's always a good time, and it's just a family atmosphere, and I always like to come back.
It's great seeing the new guys on the team and guys that I haven't met. You know, watch some of these freshmen or some of the other guys that I don't know, and then I'm skating with some of the alumni that I never played with, so it's kind of interesting to see all the new age groups and different classes down through the line.
When we're playing for the team, you get to see all kind of different players that were here before us, and just kind of comparing yourself to them. And now I'm in their shoes and trying to see what these guys are like compared to us, and yeah, it's kind of a different feeling for sure, but it's fun.
Yeah, you know, it's awesome getting out there with them. Like, these guys are all pro, and some guys are going to be in the NHL this year, so it's nice to kind of get out there and see how you are with them, and little things that they do that you can kind of implement into your game.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, when you're on the team, you're kind of intimidated by the guys, but at the end of the day, we were just one of you guys, like, what, 1 or 2 years ago, so it's definitely weird.
You know, it's pretty awesome that we have the opportunity, you know, like those guys that either play in the NHL, overseas, AHL, it doesn't matter, that they're willing to come back here and kind of help us out and show us what they go through. You know, it's a business once you get to that level, so when they're here, they're pushing themselves, and that kind of shows us, like, day in, day out, you got to put in the work if you want to be a professional hockey player.
When I was like a freshman coming to these, and then you'd have some of the pro guys that are been playing for a while, it was fun to just watch, how they looked at plays or how they received a pass or created room for themselves.
It gives everyone a look at, what it takes, the mindset, the determination, and just also, what you have to bring every single day. These guys, they perform every single day out on the ice when they're here, and it just, it pushes everyone to be better.
It's cool to see, I'd say it just kind of reminds people of their goals, where they want to go after here, and lets them know they're in the right place. They have the opportunity here to pursue their dreams or pursue their future careers, and this place will get them where they want to go if they work hard enough.
It shows how much love each player has for this place. The amenities attract a lot a lot of people, but it's the people in the locker room that really bring the guys back. So it says a lot about the culture here at UND, and it's an awesome place to be.
It went by so fast, honestly. My 2 years, it flew by, and to be on the other side now, it feels weird, but I just still like being with the guys and just hanging with them.
All the guys that were in my class, and guys like Pinto and stuff. We spent a lot of time together. My class, obviously, we're super close. You'll ask anyone, we were probably giving it to each other nonstop, but I think that's what made us how close we are. So yeah, any chance we get, we're getting together and just kind of trying to relive the college days a little bit, and then right back to normal life.
Yeah, that's probably, honestly, when I left. Going to pro, it's a little different. Guys have families, and you're not with your buddies 24/7, so just hanging out with them, I just miss it, and it's just good to refresh and have some fun with them, so it's been good.
This weekend, UND welcomes preseason ECAC favorite Quinnipiac to Grand Forks. After allowing just one goal last weekend, the Green and Black are ready for a top 10 showdown.
I think it's huge for us to get that challenge right away in the season, kind of knowing where we are and knowing where we have to get better. And obviously it's big for pairwise then later down in the season if we can get a couple wins on them. But we know they're pretty good. We played them last year. They're a tough weekend.
They play hard. They're a really skilled team, so we're gonna have to execute and work really hard.
Coming off a big weekend, it's big to give us some confidence, and like you said, top 10 matchup. It'll be a tough weekend, but we're ready for it.
It's nice to get familiar playing at the Ralph for some of these guys and get comfortable in front of these fans, but I think just having the confidence, especially with these fans, they help us out so much, so it's always awesome playing here.
Everyone's still getting into the swing of things as far as playing different opponents. It's a lot different than playing summer hockey against your teammates all summer, so having the advantage at home while getting back into the swing of the games, I think it's a big deal.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Hopefully we fill the place up. I'm excited to see the Ralph really bumping.